Hello everyone. Vassili Zaitsev is a young Russian sharpshooter who becomes a legend when a savvy political commissar Danilov makes him the hero of his propaganda campaign. Their friendship is threatened when both men fall in love with a beautiful female soldier Tanya Chernova. As the battle for the city rages, Vassili faces the ultimate challenge when the Nazi command dispatches its most elite marksman, Erwin Koenig, to hunt down and kill the man who has become the hope of all Russia. Now, in this video you'll see how have the actors of the movie Enemy at the Gates changed. You'll know their original names and age. I will show you how they looked in 2001, and what's with them now in 2022. And please, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Here we go. Anton was a sniper of the Red Army, who served under Vassili Zaitsev. He was killed by the German sniper, Major Erwin Koenig. After Vassili and Ludmila had entered the department store, Anton waited outside. Anton saw movement in a window and took aim, but he was too late as Koenig already had him in his sights. Played by Mario Bandi. Ludmila was a sniper of the Red Army, who served under Vassili Zaitsev. She was killed by the German sniper, Major Erwin Koenig. He had tricked Vassili and Ludmila into entering a department store to collect the dog tag from a sniper they had thought they had killed, but it was a trap set by Koenig to try and kill Vassili. Played by Sophia Weisz. Volodya was a soldier of the Red Army. He served alongside Vassili Zaitsev and Kulikov. Volodya is sent to make soup for the others. He is caught by the Germans, then they had him dressed in German uniform and sent out to fix a communications wire. Volodya is then shot and killed by Kulikov, who assumed he was just another German sent to fix the wire. Played by Ivan Shvedov.
Certainly not someone so prestigious.
General Friedrich Wilhelm Ernst Paulus was commander of the 6th Army during the Battle of Stalingrad, despite his lack of field experience. He led the drive to Stalingrad but was cut off and surrounded in the subsequent Soviet counteroffensive. Paulus surrendered in Stalingrad on the 31st of January 1943. Played by Matthias Habisch. Sasha is a young 12-year boy who lived at the time of the Battle of Stalingrad. He pretends to be an innocent bystander, but is passing Koenig information about Vassili in exchange for food. So the Major will trust him and share information of his whereabouts in return. He is also cleaning and polishing Koenig boots after the Major returns from battle. Played by Gabriel Thompson.
We know how you feel. We pray for you every day.
She is Sasha's mother and Tanya's adoptive mother. She often makes potato and bacon to feeding soldiers after they returned from battlefield. After Commissar Danilov lied about Sasha's death to her, she agreed to go to the other side of the river using a boat. Played by Eva Matz.
Director of the sniper school. Kulikov studied under Zaitsev before the war.
Kulikov was a sniper of the Red Army. Before the war he had studied under Major Erwin Koenig in Germany at his sniper school called Zossen. When he came back from studying under Koenig in Germany, and the war just started, he is thought to be a spy, so his teeth are knocked out one by one with a hammer. played by Ron Perlman.
Sacred duty to resist.
Nikita Khrushchev arrives in Stalingrad to coordinate the defense of the city and demands ideas from his subordinates on morale. He had sent by Stalin himself to take things in hand there. If the Germans capture this city, the entire country will collapse. Khrushchev pushed a general to commit suicide after failing to defend Stalingrad. Played by Bob Hoskins. Tanya Chernova was a citizen of Stalingrad who became a soldier in the local militia. Danilov fell in love at first sight to Tanya when they met at Mrs. Filipov's house. She later asks to be transferred to the sniper division, and Danilov asks Vassili Zaitsev to talk her out of the decision, which he agrees to do. But once he sees how much it means to her, he doesn't try to talk her out of it and even gives her the rifle of Kalikov. Played by Rachel Weisz.
Man will always be there. There is no new man. We tried so hard to create a society that was equal.
Danilov is a political officer. When Khrushchev asks if he knows any such men, Danilov recommends Zaitsev. Soon after, Danilov begins publishing heroic tales of Vassili's exploits in the army's newspaper. Danilov also becomes romantically interested in Tanya Chernova. Danilov has her transferred away to an intelligence unit, ostensibly to make use of her German skills in translating radio intercepts. He was portrayed by Joseph Fiennes. Major Erwin Koenig was a Heer officer and a German aristocrat from Bavaria. He was a professional sniper and the director of the Wehrmacht sniper school in Zossen. Koenig was immediately deployed at Stalingrad due to the high amount of German officers killed by Russian snipers. His main target was the Soviet sniper hero, Vassili Zaitsev, as killing him would crush the Russian morale. He was portrayed by Ed Harris. In 1942, Vassili Zaitsev is a soldier in the Red Army and finds himself on the front lines of the Battle of Stalingrad. Forced into a suicidal charge without a rifle, Vassili barely survives the onslaught. When Zaitsev waiting to ambush Koenig, Danilov intentionally exposes himself in order to provoke Koenig into shooting him and revealing his hidden position, sacrificing his life in the process. The role was performed by Jude Law.